We're at Kingston Lacy today on Friendly Friday, and I can honestly say I think I've just seen the most beauty I've ever seen in my life. The camellias they stir your heart. They're just so beautiful, wonderful. And so on Friendly Friday with this beautiful tree here, which Penny says could tell so many stories. Just wonder what your story is, and your story begins and thrives or is compromised by a choice of one of 4 life positions. It's called the OK Corral in Transactional Analysis. And the 4 life positions are the one you really want. Let's start with where we'd like to finish. I'm okay, and you're okay. And seeing those camellias today, you go, I don't understand what happens in life and what happens to people, but how can you deny intelligent design with such beauty? Even the woodpecker agrees with me. So the 4 positions are I'm okay, you're okay, and that's the decision I'd like you to make today. That's my call to action. The decision that many of us make at a very young age, between 5, 6, 7 and 8, is the people out there who look after me, they're okay, but I'm not okay. And we make that decision and we stick with it, and it's not a good decision. And the reason we do that is they look after us. Perhaps we need to go to the loo, they take us to the loo, it's dark, they turn the light on, they clothe us, they feed us, they clean up after us. We're talking about my parents and guardians. And so it's a logical decision as a little person to go, do you know what, they are okay, but I'm not okay. And it's a decision you need to remake, to re-decision. The other 2 positions are the depressive decision, which is I'm not okay and you're not okay. Well, that's a terrible position, because if I decide I'm okay and you're okay, then there's win-win. If I decide that I'm not okay and you're okay, there's still a win, because if you're okay, you can tell me from time to time that I'm okay, and I feel okay about myself for a while. But if you're not okay and I'm not okay, it's lose-lose. And the other fascinating one is those who've been abused in life or are survivors often decide I'm okay, but they decide that everybody else is not okay. If I'm okay and everybody else is not okay, then it's acceptable to do terrible things to everybody else. So that's the criminal position that allows us to do terrible things. And that's not a decision I want us to stay with. So the call to action, you know what? You really are okay. In spite of your behaviour, in spite of your past, in spite of your history, you are okay and I'm okay. So let's go for win-win.